What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in the Tower of God. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already and want to take support even further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join the Talking Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it, man. That's it. I've had it. I've warned you. If you ignore your orders and start throwing spears around randomly again, you're in serious trouble. But it's not what you think. I wasn't throwing spears randomly. I just needed to do something because that enemy suddenly jumped out at me. Yuren could have dealt with the enemy. She was closer anyway. Do you have any idea how hard we worked to keep the enemies at bay while your spear attack was recharging? Come on. Let's not fight over this anymore. We're all friends here, right? You two should just make up and put this behind you. Make up? Are you kidding? This isn't the first time he's flown off the handle like this and put the rest of the team in danger. Look, you both have your own reasons for doing what you did, right? So, just bury the hatchet and try to get along. Bury the hatchet? Almost got killed just now. What about me? I refuse to be on the same team as this jerk until he gives me a sincere apology and promises to never do that again. The survival of the whole team is at stake here. I agree. I don't think we necessarily have to apologize to each other just because we're teammates. That's right. A leader's job is to decide who's right or wrong. Yeah, if you're going to mediate an argument, at least do it properly. They have a twisted sense of whatever. God, why have I become everyone's punching bag? And aren't you supposed to be the leader here? You call yourself the king. You're the one who got involved in their argument. It's up to you to resolve it. I'll let you be the leader for a little while. So, who do you think should apologize first for this? Obviously her, right? Are you kidding? It's clearly you. Well, maybe Gustain will know. Gustain like, don't put me in this, bro. Gustain looking like, bro, don't put me in this. Gustain reads a lot, and he's super smart. As a temporary leader, I'll appoint him as judge. Think of it like keeping different powers separate in democracy. I guess Four Eyes over there is better than you, at least. You're such a coward. Step aside. I want to ask Gustain. What do you think is wrong here, Gustain? Why are you asking me? Because you're the judge. Hurry up and give us your verdict. How should I know? Because you're the judge. Sorry, Gustain. Be like, yeah. I'm not dealing with that. How many days have we wasted on that damn argument now? I even checked the lighthouse footage and found out they're both in the wrong, which they admitted. But does it really matter? I bet they're fighting like this because they enjoy tormenting me. Gustain. V. Good job, man. Good job. Do you realize how much of a headache those two have caused me over the last few days? Where the heck have you been while they were torturing me with their endless arguing? Here, I brought you a couple of presents. What are these? Key rings. I wasn't off goofing around while I was away. I made you a couple of presents to repay you for your troubles. Here, take them. They're yours. But why? A scale? And what's this? What is that? That's a great question. What the hell is that? It's a Jade Awakening stick. One whack on the back of the head with this and all your distractions disappear right away. Just in case anything like this ever happens again, I asked the old man from the workshop to make these for you. You asked that suspicious old man for a favor just because of this. And this scale here is really cool. If you confess to your sins to the scale, it judges their severity for you and decides who's right or wrong. That's interesting. And this Jade Awakening stick is used to deal with unavoidable punishment to whoever is in the wrong. Now that you have these, you're fully qualified to act as our judge. Why did you make me the judge? As we keep climbing the tower, we're going to run into a lot more situations like this. You're the only person who can keep track of our mistakes and act as the group's judge. You're more interested in seeking the truth than any of us. You deserve to be the guardian of facts and truth. You're reliable, Gustain. V. Do you really mean that? Anyway, thanks for all your help, and congrats on becoming our official judge. That man, really? V just ain't want to do that shit. He ain't want to do it. He was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. This is a headache. You saw how they was arguing? I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it, bro. He like, Gustain, you got it. Live strong. Or are you just handing me the dirty word because you don't want to deal with it? That's exactly what he's doing. That bloody fool. Doesn't he realize what it means when that old man makes things? They're kind of heavy. But I guess I ought to keep them. If that knucklehead really meant what he said about trusting me with this job, I'll have to do it. After that, I became the team's record keeper and judge. From that moment on, it was my duty to record and judge everything the team did, both great and small. And the job turned out to be far more difficult and challenging than I expected. I'm sure it did. I am sure it did. Unlike inanimate objects, no matter how many layers of a person you peel back, you can't see what's really inside them. Maybe that's why we didn't realize at the time. Trauma Rise seemed so easygoing on the outside, but he was in fact closer to the brink of collapsing than any of us. Every time we made a mistake and people lost their lives because of us, Trauma Rise became almost obsessed with preventing mistakes next time. And he always treated animals like his friends. But he began giving them more oppressive and extreme orders as time went by. Traumatized animals changed. They became mindless puppets that obeyed his every command, and yet Traumatized still wasn't satisfied. That's why he resorted to extreme measures. He ended up dabbling in Forbidden Realm, bringing things back to life. Necromancy. Interesting. I didn't think we'll see necromancy in here. Necromancy is a forbidden summoning skill that traps the spirits of the dead and corpses and turns them into beings that are both dead and alive at the same time. Even after Traumatized dipped his toes in necromancy, he continued having dangerous ideas. And those ideas of his brought about an irreversible catastrophe in the tower. I'm really shocked we're actually dabbling in necromancy in here. Even though it's not like crazy necromancy, but the fact that it's necromancy nonetheless. Do you remember the events of that record? Yeah, I do. That's probably part of the memories I erased. That day after the game ended, you went down to the waterway, and what you and your companions realized was that far more people had drowned as a result of your decision than you thought. After that, you began engaging in a forbidden magic. You kept spirits that should have returned to Shinsu in their physical form and began commanding them as your subordinates. Your selflessness resulted in the deaths of countless innocent people and caused a terrible calamity. Do you regret and repent your actions of that day? Regret and repent. I'm not sure. I know nothing of those emotions anymore. So it's impossible for me to say how I felt at the time, and I can't force myself to feel something I don't understand now. So no, I don't regret my actions, or rather, to be more precise, I simply don't know. I see. I place your statement just now on the scale, along with your memories. The scale has spoken. It appears that the weight has shifted. In favor of punishing you. A verdict has been reached. Pobedal Gustain has been granted the right to act as your judge of your wrongdoings. Accordingly, he will now be resurrected. Gustain like, I know he's guilty, so I can let him kill him because I know he's guilty. I sort of saw this coming, but even still, I can't believe you refused your last chance. Is it so difficult for you simply to admit that you made a mistake? Why do you ask me that? You already know the answer. It isn't just difficult for us to admit our mistakes, Gustain. It's impossible. We've already risen to a position where we're higher than any other lowly creatures, even when we bend down. That's a crazy ass statement. That is a crazy ass statement. That man said we are already so much higher than anyone else, even if we bend down, we're still higher than them. Like that's a crazy statement. That's a crazy ass statement. Even if I got on my knees and apologized to them, could you really call that true remorse? What sort of genuine feelings could someone who's already on another level have toward lower beings? Now that we've become what we are, how can we possibly acknowledge our past mistakes? I see where both sides are coming from here. Just forget about it. It's already too late for us to seek forgiveness. Besides, the world calls people like us rulers. Those lowly creatures don't care if we feel regret or remorse. All they want is our downfall. They're just waiting for people like us to trip and fall. Because if we do, they'll pounce on us and devour us like a pack of hyenas. It might seem cruel, but that's part of human nature. From the moment we reached the top, the only two options we had to remain on top or fall to our deaths. But Jahad showed us a way to avoid falling over. To avoid falling forever. Only then were we able to resist the natural laws of the tower and hold on to our power forever. Paradoxical though it may seem, isn't that why you assigned that man Beliar the ridiculous task of punishing us with this game? As you know very well, you're one of us too. You feel nothing whatsoever towards lower beings, not even the slightest remorse. That's why you gave up your position to that insignificant vermin Beliar and entrusted him with punishing us, isn't it? Enough of this nonsense. It's a waste of time. Let's go back to the way things were. Stop regretting things you can't take back anyway, and no. Like you said, maybe I have no right to judge you. But you arrogant bastards have deluded yourselves into thinking that you can just keep flying forever. I, Gustain, hereby invoke my authority as a judge. I wish to use the Jade Awakening Stick. I wonder how many times has he used that? That only the judge is permitted to use. But I do have the right to clip your wings. So what exactly does this Jade Awakening Stick do? That's what I'm very curious of. Like, what sort of abilities does it have? And send you back down to the ground where those lowly creatures are waiting. I'm going to bring you down to their level. Then it'll be up to them to decide what to do with you, because at the end of the day, you and I are the same, like you said. I just can't stand the sight of you all strutting around arrogantly as though you're invincible. That's how I wanted to split up the family leaders. Your downfall is the greatest punishment I could possibly inflict upon you, Traumarai. That son of a Traumarai don't look. He don't look pleased by what Gustain is saying, bro. He like, now let me see. Traumarai like, if you think I'm gonna let you do that to me, you crazy. Let's see the best you can do. Traumarai said it's gonna be a cold day in hell before I go down there. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's gonna be a cold day in hell, my boy. Oh, I like that. I don't know exactly what kind of shit that is, but I like that. Seraphim of Light. Come on, use a goddamn stick already. Shit, I want to see what the stick do. How long does this stick have to charge, man? Okay, so he finally used it. Damn, wait. I don't even know what's happening here. I don't know if he hit him. Or is he about to hit him? Traumaride got a lot of fucking creatures. But it looks like he killed all of Traumaride's creatures. He did, okay. There was no blood there. But yeah, he killed all of Traumaride's creatures with one swing. As expected, really. What the? How is he so powerful? Man, that workshop need to be stopped, bro. They the real villains. Workshop needs to be stopped. They are the real villains. Wait, they hit Traumaride too? Oh, snap. Oh, I know he gonna be pissed. Ooh, I know Traumaride gonna be pissed. I didn't think he was gonna hit him too. Oh, snap. Get up. It's about time somebody cut off those arrogant wings of yours. I'm going to thrash you until you wish you were dead. Gusname. You asshole. Gusname like, ask me if I care, homie. He like literally, ask me if I care. Okay, so we're back to Bam. Leviathan transformation. I still don't kind of like the Leviathan transformation. 4 claws. I still kind of don't like the design of the transformation. His arms are surrounded by high-density Shinsu that forms itself into whatever shape he needs to attack. Was he waiting for this as well? Did he want to make me think that his new form is for long-range attacks so that I will close the distance between us? I don't know what his form is supposed to do. I'm getting to deal some damage. It's not enough to seriously wound him, but I'm making progress at least. Who is getting bloodied right now? Who is really getting bloodied right now? And Bam also knew something. Based on Dumas' previous behavior, Dumas makes mistakes from time to time. I don't know if this is all Dumas' blood or if this is Bam's or a combination. But even when he does, he never backs down. In other words, Dumas' behavior is predictable to some extent. And that means Bam might actually be able to beat him. Alright, Bam, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I've got you now. This is his chance. To strike. Wait, hold on. Is this Dumas' hand? Oh, snap. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Dumas, my boy. Bam got you. Bam. Oh, bro. Bro. His arm? First of all, that's nasty. Bro, your arm is fucked. Yeah, look at your arm, fam. Dumas, you might be fucked, my boy. You might be done. You might be cooked. That's the second time he's caught me off guard. I don't understand how this is possible. I can't give him time to recover. I'm sorry, Lord Gustang. I can no longer hold back against this boy. The fact that he's still holding back is absolutely insane. The fact that even after all of this, Dumas is still holding back. I'm going to use my full power, even if that means killing him. Bam, like, oh shit, he had another level, bro. So this is Dumas' full power. Okay, let's see. As long as I may atone for my sins. Now. It's up to you to survive, boy. Can Bam survive, though? I will gladly accept death. Now that Bam's senses were sharpened to the extreme, thanks to his transformation with Leviathan, he could detect even the smallest movement of Dumas' muscles and the slightest twitch of his hair. And yet, all he could sense from Dumas at that moment was an overwhelming power capable of devouring everything around it. The power was similar to that of the tower's transcendent beings. It wasn't quite at the level of the 10 great family leaders or Jihad, whom Bam had encountered virtually, but the power radiated by that dazzling weapon on his arm was almost strong enough to remind Bam of them. I need to get closer to him before he ignites that weapon. Khun and Rak probably don't have much time left, no matter what it takes. Part of me doesn't think Bam is strong enough to really beat Dumas, but I think plot armor will save him. It's time to end this, unless Bam shows like another level with this Leviathan transformation. I think that would do it if he has another level of the transformation, but I think just based on what we currently have, I don't think Bam is still strong enough to defeat Dumas. But we can see, maybe I'm not seeing something with Leviathan and Leviathan's powers in accordance with Bam that I'm maybe just missing. Perfectly fine with that. If I'm missing it, but I'm just saying, I'm just sensing plot armor is about to come in and save Bam, because even with Leviathan transformation, it wasn't like Bam was just like overpowering him to like such a tremendous extent where Dumas started sweating and like, oh man, like, whoo, this boy getting in me. I can't do nothing with him. Dumas was like, bro, I'm gonna stop playing around with you. He like, yeah, you got me. But he like, I'm gonna be real. I'm about to, I'm about to beat him. I'm about to beat him down, bro. That's really what he's like. I'm just about to beat him down. I ain't got time for this. Gustain, you gonna have to forgive me because I'm about to kill this kid. So he's farther away now. Rosario. Well, there goes that weapon. Ignite. This about to be that bull. I already know. I don't know what technique this is, but I just know it's gonna be that bull. I love this panel though. Damn, Bam. Damn, broski. Well, direct hit. From what it looks like, at least from that panel, looked like that was a direct hit. I don't think Bam blocked it. Nope, he definitely did not block it. Alrighty, that was a clear direct hit. Obviously, Bam gonna eat it. He tanked it. He's not down. I'm not gonna be dumb enough to believe that after everything I've seen with this goddamn kid. I'm not gonna believe Bam is just down for the count. If anything, the boy Kirby'd it, or he's going to Kirby it, one or the other. He about to do it again? Bro, Dumas, chill, bro. Chill, fam. You don't need to go that hard. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to start blocking, my boy. I promise you, I'm gonna need you to start dodging. Bobbing and weaving something. I can't stop. I need to keep attacking at all cost. I'm gonna need you to come up with a better what it was. Now what's happening? Okay, the thorn. We got the thorn now. Okay, we got the thorn, we got Leviathan, we got the bowl with the souls. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on right here. So we just about to have a clash. So much going on in these panels. I'm really trying to figure out what the hell is really going on. Okay, so they're both charging up their attacks. And looks like Bam let his attack go off. Dumas is still charging his, and I guess now he's about to let his go off. Meanwhile, Kun is dead. Or at least can just barely surviving him and Rack. I was trying my hardest, and yet he still managed to hurt me. Very impressive. How much blood loss can Bam really sustain? I think that's the real question here. Irregular. He's so strong This is very different from the virtual Jihad or Urek. Unlike them, I'm experiencing this guy's power in person. So it feels even more intense. If I keep feeling the empty space inside me, I'm sure I can reach his level. But with these wounds, I can't recover right now. Yeah. What the? Blackness coming out of his stomach. Don't tell me this is about to be what I think it is. Don't tell me this is about to be who and what I think it is. Don't tell me this is the Black Pathetic. It is. I'm about to say, don't tell me. Black March is about to appear. Oh my gosh. I'm curious to see what's about to happen. I am extremely curious. The Black March has appeared. When the last time we seen Black March? Was it the end of Hell Train? When they was getting off the train and he absorbed Black March and Green Apron. Was that the last time we saw? I think that was the last time we saw Black March. Was when they got off the train and everybody was there fighting Caliban, all the hooplas. Shh. Alright, Yuri let me borrow her. You seem to have a gift for getting yourself into trouble. That is definitely true. Every time I see you you're up against someone far more powerful than yourself. There's no way for you to beat him at the moment. You're simply not strong enough. It's okay to give up sometimes. Knowing when to surrender is a virtue as well. But look, that's what you ought to be trying to destroy, not him. Black Mark's like, look fam, I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't gonna win. I appreciate your bravado and you trying your hardest. But he like, dead ass, you not gonna win. Okay? You're not going to win. You focusing on the wrong thing. You see him? Forget him. You need to be destroying what's behind him. You're doing the wrong thing. That right there is Dumas's heart. She like, that's what you need to be going after. You going after some bullshit. You doing the wrong thing. I'm well aware of that. But I thought I needed the heart's power to save Khun and Rak. If Khun's heart really has stopped, I need the power to fix it. When did you get so clever? You've grown a lot since I last saw you, but you're missing something. Look over there. Is that a sweet fish? You know what it's waiting for, don't you? When you shoot the heart, it's waiting to use the power that will pour out from that heart to save that regular. So just trust me and shoot. So my question is, can Dumas see the Black March as well? Or is this only something Bam can see? I'm very curious in this. Sometimes the best way to defeat beasts like him is to go around them. Okay, so not necessarily plot armor per se, but well, let's see how it ends before I go into the whole plot armor. However, great to see Black March again. Great to see her. Haven't seen her in forever. Great to see her. Glad she's doing well. Another person Bam ate up a long time ago, but glad she's doing great. Hopefully she can stick around a little more. Give Bam some wisdom, because obviously he needs it. He needs it a lot. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.